Hello, my name's Chris, this is Blue Kraken Gaming, and welcome back to Satisfactory, where if you are enjoying the series, I would ask that you please consider leaving a like, a comment, or a subscription. Any or all help the channel grow, and they help get it out in front of other people, so thank you very much to those of you that do that. Now, in our last episode, we were fixing the logistical issues, or not logistical issues, but we were working on the logistics to get all of our rotors and motors and everything shipping around so that we can get things going tickety-boo. And I'm still not convinced we're making enough rotors, so I was leaving the end of last episode to talk about where we might look at building our next outpost to try and start increasing the production of iron-based products, and I've had some great feedback from you guys, which I truly appreciate, where I was talking about making use of the rocky, or the rocky desert up kind of this way, and yeah, so that might be something we certainly look at. Now, one of the bits that we do need to have a look at around that is going to be trains, because that kind of distance I'm going to want to use trains a bit more than trucks. Now, we are going to have a look at trains today, but there's one bit I'm going to show you guys just before we get too deep into the episode today, because I've been doing a little bit of off-camera architectural work. So I'm going to head over to where we, assuming this truck doesn't push me off, let's try to overtake it. Yeah, we're going to head over to where we've got the oil facility. Yeah, that's properly banjaxed now. Got to take that down and put it back. And I can't do it not on the flat. Yeah, so I'll take you guys over there. I will show you what it now looks like. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a couple of moments. Just let you guys have a look before we move on to the main bit for today. So yeah, I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so here we are. This is where we've had our 3 truck stops that we're dealing with the rubber, the plastic and the fuel. And yeah, I've basically just put walls around the facility that we had here. I've got this little shack covering the stairwell. I've put a light so it's not pitch dark on that bit. We have got lighting in here, but it is set to come on at night time. But everything in here is exactly as it was. It's just now all enclosed. Yeah, there you go. You can see I've got the light switch in here, so if I come in here and I turn the lights on, there you go. See, it's all lit up. It all looks quite nice. Keeps it out of trouble, but yeah, I've kept the lights on night mode because we have got light coming in through the top windows. Might need to put some more in, but that's how it is. And then we've got this little stairwell here to get us back down to the floor and back up. So again, it's nothing too fancy. It's just not exposed to the elements now like it was before. So yeah, it just keeps it actually looking like a building, which is kind of what I wanted. Like I say, architecturally, it's not very fancy. It's just a box. I've started trying to work on some of the supports underneath to try and make it look a little bit more than just like it's a floating platform. But I've not got very far with that, and I will show you some of that as I get further with it. But yeah, I'm just trying to make it look a bit shaped. So yeah, that's what we did with that. But yeah, now back to the main base for what we're going to be getting on with today. Okay, so here we are back. Now, like I said, the plan for today is going to involve trains, because I think we need to work on a new blueprint. Oh wow, okay, I need to go and collect items for this. So let's go and get on with that now. So yes, like I said, I want to get on with a new blueprint that is going to be a combi-roadway train thing that's going to allow us to both handle the rail and the road with one above the other. So we need to get the trains unlocked, and I'm not sure how this is going to work, because I have concerns with the blueprints particularly, and trains, on how tight a turn we're going to be able to make with these, and whether we're going to be able to fit it within the turning circle we're going to have for our trains. So that's one bit that genuinely worries me, because I think at the moment our current road blueprint is a 4x4, and that's going to be quite a tight turn, I think, for a train. So I think I might want to try and do the turn one first, because if we can't do it, then we'll just have to make do with our... We'll make the straight one, understandably, but if we then can't make a turn one nicely, we're then just going to have to manually finagle that every time, which is not great, but it's not the end of the world. So yeah, it's something we're going to have a look at. Right, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these. That's our 1,000. And then we need 500 reinforced. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, you're not going to let me have 5? Okay. I don't need the silica anymore, so we'll grab 5. Silica is cheap after all. Okay, and then I need motors, which I think is going to be another 5. Although motors were actually shipping back, so that's not too much of a worry. So let's head... oh, no, one more floor. Head down. Yeah, because we're bringing the motors back, so we can grab them. Yes. Motors in there. You have tons of motors in you already, so that's fine. So we'll race this tractor off. Okay, so yeah, that's going to be the plan for today, to have a look and try and finagle a 2-layer road blueprint. But I'm going to have to, for height reasons, we're going to have to slightly reconstruct the blueprint that we've got, because at the moment we've got it raised so that we've got that like archway support underneath. And I think I'm going to have to just scrap that to give us the height to do the rail one appropriately. So yes, that's a bit of a shame, but it is what we're going to have to deal with. Right, let's go and get all this handed in, shall we? Alley whoop. Okay. Under there. Beautiful. Almost like it was planned. Right, okay. And then you can have all of that and all of that. And then we can grab the motors from over there. We're not moving them yet, but we've actually got them over here at least. And we only actually need, I think, 4 stacks it'll be. So we can run down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Cool. And then that's going to get us monorails. Now, I did have it pointed out to me, I don't need computers until I get into the signals, which we are absolutely going to need at some point. But let's get that going.
Milestone reached. Trains are excellent for efficiently moving vast quantities of parts. Train logistics can be made more precise and complex with tools found in the railway signaling milestone. I listen to all my pioneers, often when they're not even aware of it. So due to popular demand, I have added a motivational message. Choo-choo mother...
I did not know she said that. That's brilliant. Right, also, we have got another hard drive, so I'm going to set that scanning. And also, there's not going to be an episode on Thursday, just to let you guys know. I'm going to do a live stream instead. That's the plan. So, yeah, it won't be 6 PM UK time like the episodes come out. That'll be 8 PM UK time that I do the live stream. But yeah, we're going to do a live stream. We're going to do a hard drive hunt. Yeah, slug hunt. Basically just go out and do a chunk of the exploring and everything, because it's been commented that I need a lot of the alternate recipes, and frankly, I agree. So, yeah, we're going to get on with that on Thursday, which will be nice. I hope everyone's looking forward to that. Okay, now let's get... encroaching on another... Right. We need to find somewhere to put this. Oh, we've got a load of space upstairs, haven't we? Because we actually have an upstairs now. Ooh. He says we have space. I mean, I know we used a lot of this. Right, I saw it go blue a second ago. That means it actually thought it had somewhere. No. There. Wow, okay. That's not what I expected. Right, let us... yeah, let's just whack it down here, shall we? Right. There. That'll do. Right. Cool. So, currently, our blueprint is raised. So, this is where we're then going to need to try and, like I say, I think we're going to need to redo it. So, I want a 1 meter asphalt. Okay. And then to be fair, this bit doesn't matter so much whether it's straight or curved. What we're then going to need is we're going to need to go up. So, I think we can do... if we do a frame pillar... there, that should be enough to fit a truck under. So let's just double check that, shall we? Yes. So we can definitely fit a truck under there. That's the main thing we wanted. So then we need you to be within like that. And then that can be our rail height. Okay. I mean, we can finagle that bit, but that at least gets us for the rail. Now, I need... yeah, I know it's outside. It must snap to a foundation. Fine. Okay. Wow, you're really not going to let me do that, are you? Because I haven't got the hover pack, so I can't do that the nice way yet. Right, okay. So, let's say, for argument's sake, with the train, there's our railway. So, we would... have it going like that if it's straight, okay? Going straight down the middle there, which is fine. However, we then have one on the other side, which again is fine. Make sure that's all just in the middle and lined up. Building cannot be nudged, okay. But then we're going to need to get you to make that kind of a turn, yeah, which is too tight. Yeah. Okay. Can we get it to make a long turn? So if we were to go... come on. There we go. There, and try and get you to go to here? No. Why is that not turning? Okay, so now you're turning. But you're telling me that's turning too sharply. Well, I know it's turning too sharply because you're not meant to... Okay. Yeah, because that's as short as it will let me make it. But I actually want it to start turning from back there. Which I don't think it's going to let me do. Okay. Well, that sucks. That just means we'll just have to make the straight one then. And we'll just have to manually do any turns. Which will be fun. But at least we can get the straight one in. Right, let's just check that is straight. Yes. And we'll make this one. I think that's straight. I mean, if it is, it's not... I didn't line it up on the other side correctly if it is straight. Okay. Oh, come on, get on the stepladder. Oh, this would be so much easier with a hover pack, which I don't have yet. Right. So that needs to come down. And then that needs to go... there. Yeah, that's... okay, so that's now in the centre of that one. And... centre and centre. Centre and centre. Okay. Cool. So, from that point, then we can get on with the bits we had before. Which were the high barriers. Right, put those back in. We're going to need to grab that support so that we can reflect it on here. And I'm actually tempted to try and... building cannot be nudged. I kind of want it to run that way. But it'll only bolt on halfway through. Which I think that'll be too low for a truck. Yeah, I think that'll be too low for a truck. Okay. So, with that... yeah, I'm not quite sure what I can use to hook those to basically then make it look like there's a support there. I can put a steel beam across because steel beams are amazing. Any of the beams are amazing, truth be told. Okay. And that's... yeah, that then makes it look like it is done. We can bring the road barriers in. And I'm feeling like also right in the centre. I want a concrete or a metal pillar? Or another steel frame pillar? Yeah, I'm feeling concrete pillar. So let's put that there. Put you in like that. I wonder if we replace those two with the concrete ones. Yeah, I think they look better. Okay, so we'll take those out. We'll put the concrete ones in. That means I can take that out. And then... Yeah, see, the concrete pillars have the same problem. But I can then use the beams like that. Now, what I'm actually tempted to do is actually replace these foundations. Thinking about it, and this is going to be very wasteful and extravagant, but glass frame foundations. You're not going to let me do that now, are you? Oh no, there we go. Like that. Though I kind of want them... Yeah, that way round. And then like that. Now, part of the reason I'm thinking glass foundations for this is it then means the roadway gets lit a lot more. And I think it would just be kind of cool to see the like the trains and everything moving above and the vehicles moving below. I just love the glass floors. I really do. I think they look awesome. And I just think that'll be very cool to watch. So, yeah, I think we get that done there. I like that now. I'm trying to work out if we need to do anything with that framing. We will need to put the... Where are we? Where's the lights? We'll need to put the street lights back in. And we can offset those. Like so. Getting dark, turn the torch on. Oh, no, we can't have streetlights. I did not do that tall enough. However, we can have ceiling lights because we actually have ceilings. So we could do that. Ooh. Is that in the centre of this one? So we could do that. And then have them hooked in like that. That then is going to take away from the look of the trains. Having the ceiling lights there. No, I don't like the ceiling lights. Okay. So what I think that means is we need to move everything up a level. Which is going to be fun. Right. Take all that out. Right, and then we want to go up one more there. Take that out. Up one more there. Only needed to go up one, not one feeding back down. And then if we come back to our glass frame, which is the wrong way round there. Right. And then we bring it over and back. Cool, okay. I then need to make my ladder taller. Okay. Then we can look at our, where is it, the railway. Yeah, I... Go the other way. Alright, that means we'll have to do it from this side then. Now what are you doing? Why? What is it doing? Trying to rotate and it won't do anything. Fine. Yeah, I knew that would be too short. Wow, you're really testing me here, game. I really didn't want to have to do that as two halves. Right, fine. You're going to do the same thing, aren't you? Yeah. Yes, you are. Okay, fine. I have no idea why it's trying to do that. Right. And then you're going from there to there. Right, let's just double check. Make sure they're in the middle again. Yep. Yep. Already see on that side that looks like they are as well. Okay, good. So then, hopefully the streetlights will fit now. Yes, okay. So now we've got the streetlights, which is good. And we can again hook those in together. Cool. So that's that bit, and then we're going to want the crossbars, aren't we? For there we go, beams. Like so. Do we want... yeah, that beam's not going far enough. I need it to go further in almost. I need that beam to start there. And then go all the way into there. Yeah. That's what I want. Like that. Okay. So then that beam looks properly sunk into the concrete there supporting it. Cool. Do I want the beams running this way as well? Let's have a look. Let's see how it looks. Arguably, that'd have to go in the middle as well. How do we think that looks? Yeah, I kind of like that, and I don't mind the orange accents there. Okay. Then, for the trains, we could give those guys lights as well. Where is that? That's under organisation, isn't it? And then those would do effectively the same. That's possible with the glass ceilings, the glass floors. I might not need the ones underneath. Possibly, but I don't know. I mean, can I run that and just see what they look like? No, because that's outside the world builder. It won't let me just temporarily run a power line. I think that looks alright. I mean, understandably, we've got to paint all the lines and stuff back in, but I mean, I could do that off camera. I don't need to make you guys watch that. But I think that looks all right. And then we've got a rail network. Now, we will need to sort the corners out, which means we might need to manually finagle some things. But that, I think, is going to let us get over to... Yeah. I think that's going to let us get around a lot easier than what we've got right now. And arguably, actually, we possibly could have done that on top of the existing one, but, you know, that almost looks like I've got room for another level above. You know, if for whatever reason I need to do something else. But that, I think, is going to work quite nicely as a contained unit where we're going to be able to run trains and have a roadway underneath so that we can, if we do want to truck anything anywhere, we can do. That's all there. We haven't got to worry about it. So, yeah, let me know your thoughts on this. Channel members, you'll get access to this as part of your save file access, so by all means, have a poke around, see what you guys think. If you want to make any improvements as a channel member, by all means do. Drop it then into the Discord so we can see what we're having a look at. But other than that, like I said, we're going to have a live stream on Thursday, so look forward to that, hopefully, and I hope you can all make it out to come join me. But other than that, I'm going to wrap it up here and say, as usual, likes, comments, subscriptions, they will help the channel grow. They help get it out in front of other people, so thank you very much to those of you that do that. Thank you very much to my YouTube channel members. Your support is very much appreciated. And please don't forget that as a supporter, you do gain access to the save files for any of the open world games I'm currently playing, along with the blueprints like this, so that you guys can have a poke around and make use of them yourselves. But also you do gain early access to the videos, so you get to see them before anybody else does. But other than that, thank you all very much for joining me today. I hope you have a great day, and I will catch you all next time.